Oh my god. Oh my god. Sit down. Oh my god. Alright guys, we just did a whole review on this. We killed it. Old Nation. What's the
out of Michigan?
What's the actual beer? M-32 or
M-43.
M-43.
Out of Michigan. We just killed it. We
did a whole review and we weren't recording. So we gotta do it again. So
but like what are we gonna do again? Like we did our first impressions, we did our taste test.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna sit back and do our scores right now?
No, we have to talk about it. Oh my god. Alright, so it's a 6.8 out of Michigan. This is gonna be a low energy
It's
review.
gonna sound weird just repeating ourselves.
Oh my god, I hate that so much. We just killed it.
I went to use the restroom and I come out and he's like, yo, we're ready. We're recording. Let's sit down. And
the mic is recording.
I sat down and
I forgot to turn the camera on. Alright. So let's run through it real quick.
6.8.
6.8 out of Michigan. Super popular beer, actually.
A lot of check-ins.
200,000 check-ins on Untapped, which is by far and away 160,000 more than Parish.
Ghost
which is
Machine.
Yeah, Ghost Machine. Yeah. So this is everyone's drinking across the country, maybe across the world. Who knows?
Yeah.
Highly rated, 4.2 something.
They used a couple hops in the brewing process.
I'm so pissed.
They used like some Citra in the brewing process, and then dry hopped it with some Simcoe Citra.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's tropical, hazy, kind of like your typical, but it's a 6.5, so we're not talking doubles. He was talking, before we cut it, he was talking, okay,
I'll say it. So on the sniff, you get your standard, typical hazy, that's going in. So you get your standard, typical hazy sniff. So you get a little mango, which I'm not a big fan of, but you get a lot of citrus, a lot of pineapple, just that standard tropical hazy smell. But then when you taste it, we just went from a 9.5 to a 6.8. So when you taste it, I was looking for a little more hit in the mouth, a little more jolt. It kind of fell flat for me, but Connor brought up a really good point that's the 6.8 range. That's what they're doing. They're looking for a crushable hazy.
What did we just drink?
What?
What did we just drink?
A 9.5.
A 9.5.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
To a 6.5.
A 6.8 or 6.5. Yeah. 6.8. So you're dropping 3%. You're not going to get that bitterness. You're not going to get that flavor profile that just smacks you in the face. So I actually took my comments back because I was saying it kind of fell flat for me. But if you reevaluate and you see, okay, this is what they're going for in the 6.5, 6.8 range, they hit it. They nailed it. Yeah. It's a really good beer. Obviously, people are fucking drinking it and people are liking it. You know, so what do you have to say?
Great head retention.
It still does.
It still does.
Yeah.
It's been sitting here for a minute now. So I wanted to mention that because we love that part.
Yeah. They actually hit the hops with Calypso, Amarillo, and Citra, and then they dry hopped it with Citra, Amarillo, and there's one other, I think Simcoe.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the hop profile to give you guys an idea. You want to talk about the malt, kind of how they made it a hazy almost?
Yeah. So they definitely used wheat and oat malt in here.
Okay.
So of course wheat and oat malts will give you the hazy non-clarity of the beer.
After I'm drinking it, now that I've had almost a half a beer of it, I'm starting to like it more and more.
Okay.
So I actually like my first sip going from the 9.5 to the 6.8. I was like a little disappointed.
Yeah.
But now
we saw that. I wish you guys would have saw that because he was like, "Whoa, man, this flat."
I was like, it fell flat for me. This actually is a really good beer.
Yeah, I agree. You want to score it?
Yeah, let's score it real quick. I'm gonna give it a solid. Shoot, you go first.
I'm gonna give it a 7.6.
Okay, I'm gonna give it. That just affected my score a little bit. Because I was thinking 8.1. Yeah, that high. Because it's really good after you have some of it.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to drop it down to a 7.8 though.
Okay.
I think it's a 7.8. Super standard. Like I said, everyone's drinking it. Everyone's crushing it. Super crushable. But
I hate to jump on your bandwagon, but I'm almost lower my score a little bit because it's not as strong. I want that hit. You know what I'm saying? Just like you always say.
Well,
not enough in my mouth.
I mean, if we get I don't say that. I've never said that in my life. But I'm saying if you're trying to hit like a double hazy and a double dry hopped, this isn't it. This is the other spectrum of the hazies. And then we can even take it a step further. Like I get a little excited when I'm first tasting a triple. So it's like, you never know, like, this is the opposite side of a triple.
Yeah.
But it's still like a well-made beer, super standard.
So this is a good beer to have if, you want like a hazy IPA, but you want to show maybe a beginner, like a beginner entry-level hazy.
Maybe, okay,
So
maybe someone doesn't like IPAs. Give this would be the perfect IPA introduction beer, I would say.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Not a 9.5, but you're giving them a 6.5, 6.8, hazy, tropical, crushable.
What I'm saying is, like, it's not going to hit you in the face.
That's true.
So if you're going from, like, say someone likes 5% beers, this is a perfect next level up to the 6.8. But don't jump from 5% to 9.5.
Correct.
Right? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, cheers. We got the scores. What I give it? 7.8, and you're a 7.6?
7.6.
All right, cheers. Arizona Review Bros. Subscribe, comment. We out. Cheers.